just getting ready and I thought this is the perfect time to sit and film. I just came out from a bath and as you guys can see, my hair is in a cloth. It's drying right now. So anyway, I'm gonna sit and get ready and I'm gonna be trying out a lot of new products today. So I'm very excited. Are you guys excited? Because I think it's been a very long time since I sat and did a video where I am trying new products. So yeah, if you want to know some first impressions, some goodies, please keep watching. But before going, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also don't forget to hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you all get notified every single time I upload. So yeah, now let's get started. So the first thing that we are going to be applying is a moisturizer. So I recently bought this Jeju Volcanic Lava, the Face Shop Serum. Now, if you guys have been following me, you guys know that I love the White Seed Serum, but that was out of stock, so I thought why not give this one a try. So let's try this one out. So I'm just gonna take like 3 pumps. So the texture is pretty much very similar to the Face Shop one. And it smells of ginger. Oh my god, why does it smell of ginger? And just by the first go, it's a little heavier than the Face Shop one and it's not as cooling as the White Seed one. So I did purchase a foundation, but it's a backup foundation. I actually finished my L'Oreal Magique foundation. If you guys have been following me, you know I love this foundation. So I just got another one because I finished my old one. And that's like my first time I ever finished a foundation, guys. Trust me, that was like a goal of mine and I achieved it, so yeah. But today, we are not going to use foundation. I am going to skip foundation today. We are going to be using a concealer to cover our dark circles and spots and everything because I want a very lightweight base. I do not want a very heavy base. So for that, I'm going to be trying out the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour Concealer in the shade C8. You guys know, if you guys do not know already, this just released and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape, but I have tried the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm not really sure whether it's gonna match up to that because that's the best concealer ever, but it's very hard to find that in India. So if this is a dupe, I am gonna be so happy. So let's just start concealing our spots and dark circles. So the wand of this concealer is pretty much very similar to the Tarte Shape Tape. Now let's just start concealing our eyes first. So I'm just gonna apply this wherever I feel there's a lot of discoloration. So around my nose, under my eyes, on my eyelids, so pimples around my mouth. And then with the beauty blender, we are just gonna blend everything out. Just on the first go, it blends out pretty well, but it's not as full coverage as the Tarte Shape Tape because that is like full coverage. But otherwise, it's a pretty lightweight concealer. It does not feel like I have applied concealer. So my thoughts, I like it because it blended out so easily and it's so lightweight. So now that we have applied our base, I'm going to set it with this compact powder in the shade CP03. Now I have this compact powder since a long time, but I never got a time to actually use it. So I am going to use this to set my entire face and hopefully this is going to be good. Oh, I like this powder. It's so finely milled and it's just blurred out all my pores. This is good, guys. This is good. So I just finished doing my brows because I did not have a new brow product. Now let's move on to our eyes quickly. So I just recently bought this NYKAA Professional Makeup Lid Lingerie and this is in the matte range. This is an eye tint and this is in the color A-line and I'm going to be using this as my eyeshadow base. I'm hoping that this turns out to be a very quick eyeshadow because in the morning I do not have the time to sit and do eye makeup. So I'm just gonna take this directly and apply it right on my eyelids. So let's try one eye at a time and see what this does. So it's blending out pretty well. It's more like a liquid lipstick, and yeah, this is what a liquid lipstick once applied on your eyes looks like. And yeah, it's pretty blendable. It's slightly patchy, but I think it looks fine. It's not that bad. So I also wanted to show y'all that I ended up buying a lot of glitter. These are the glitter liquid eyeshadows. These are called as the Radiant Liquid Eyeshadow, and these are from NYKAA. And I have the color Polaris Peach, Summer Salt Ice, and Orchid Titan. And these are perfect if you want to get a little bit creative and add a pop of glitter on your eyes. But today I'm gonna skip these. But let me tell you guys, these are amazing. Like the Polaris Peach color is my favorite. Just look at that. It's so beautiful. So I ended up buying 3 eyeshadow palettes as well. The first, all 3 of them actually, are from Wet n Wild. The first 2 are the Wet n Wild Color Icon Eyeshadow Quad. Now this is in the shade Lights Out, and the other one that I have is in the shade Hooked on Vinyl. So this is what the palette looks like from the inside, and let me tell you guys, the pigmentation on these eyeshadows are very good. I did end up using this shade to fill in my eyebrows, and it's like the perfect shade if you use it with a pomade. Otherwise the green tinge in the eyeshadow is gonna show up. Let me just swatch one of them for you so that you guys can actually see the pigmentation. This is how freaking pigmented this eyeshadow is. It's like, just look at that, it's beautiful. And then the next shade that I have is called as Hooked on Vinyl, and this is like the perfect emerald green quad, and I love emerald green eyeshadow, as you guys know. And again, I'm just gonna swatch this shade for you. It is so very pigmented, guys. I am in love, and these are so inexpensive. So this is the next eyeshadow palette from the Wet n Wild collection. This is called as the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rose in the Air eyeshadow palette, and this is like the perfect palette for everyday use. And this color is like my favorite color, as you guys know. If you guys know me, I love warm shades, and again, it's so very pigmented. That is just one swipe, guys, and it's so pigmented and so inexpensive. I love this palette. This is like the perfect travel size palette. It just fits in my hand, and I don't think I will need any other palette except for this one if I'm traveling. So I'm going to be using this one, and you guessed it, I'm going to be using the shade right here. So the mascara that I'm going to be trying out is this Maybelline the Hyper Curl Volume Express Waterproof Mascara. I haven't tried this one out. I know this is a little bit old, but I don't know. Maybelline mascaras are actually very good, so I'm willing to give it a try. So let's try this one out. Like, it gave me volume, but it's not like mind-blowing or something. Just like a normal mascara. So let's move on to bronzer. For bronzer, I have this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, and this is in the shade Bronzer itself, and it looks like it's the exact shade of my skin tone. So let's see, fingers crossed, this suits my skin tone. Can you see anything? I just wish it was a little bit of a darker shade, because this is not showing up whatsoever. So I'm just gonna use my trusty bronzer, you guys know. So for blusher, I have this Mascara blusher in the shade 17. You guys know that NYKAA just released Mascara on their website, on their app. You all can buy Mascara blushes there right now. So I'm going to be using this one. I haven't used this one. I have this since a very long time, but I haven't gotten the chance to use this. So I'm going to be using this today. So be very, very careful while using these blushes because they are like very, very pigmented. So this is like a pretty natural blush. I love that. It just gives me that very natural finish. As you guys can see the comparison, this is a little bit more rosier, but it's so naturally rosy that it does not feel like I've applied blush. That's what I love. Now comes my favorite part, that is highlighter. So for highlighter today, I have this Artist Couture highlighter. I have been dying to get my hands on this, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bling, and I'm just gonna dive into it because I'm super duper excited. This is what it looks like, and this is the shade. I get a lot of highlighter, guys. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my fan brush, dip it in, and then I'm just gonna spritz it with my setting spray. And I'm gonna apply it right on my cheeks. Are you ready, guys? I am. Do you see that? Oh my god. So this is like a very shimmery, wet look highlighter. Look at that. It's stunning, guys. It's stunning. So now comes the last part, my lips. I have a lot of lipsticks to share with you guys. The first one are 3 lipsticks from the Palladio range. One is in the shade Raw Silk. It's like again a nude color. The next shade is called as Suede, and the last shade is called as Wakeup, I suppose. Now the formula on these are pretty damn good. They are not completely matte. They are more on the creamy matte side, but I love the formula. They're so very comfortable to wear. They are not drying whatsoever, and my favorite shade has to be Raw Silk. The next lipstick is the NYX Liquid Suede one, and I think I have been wearing this so much, even on my Instagram profile. Every one of you have been asking me which lip shade am I wearing, and this is the one. Love this one. Again, it's so comfortable, not drying whatsoever. One of the best liquid formulas, by the way, liquid lipstick formulas that I've ever used. Only thing is, they do not have that many shades yet. I hope they release in India, and yeah. And the last one is my favorite, is this Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Trendsetter. She has one of the best liquid lipstick formulas, and this is the lipstick that I'm going to be using right now. This is the finished result. I hope you guys liked it. This is how I almost get ready every single day, and this is the makeup that I go for every single day because it's super quick, super easy to do, and I love buying stuff which make my life a little bit easier and a little bit faster, my makeup routine a little bit faster. So yeah, this is my entire makeup look. I hope you guys like it, and if you all do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up to this video, and also share if you all do like it and if you all think it might help other girls or guys out. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you all in my next one very soon. Until then, bye.